Have you ever noticed that when you're using your Seestar and you're connected to your Seestar that you aren't able to use the internet? You can't, a lot of times texts won't come through. If you try and surf the internet, it just won't go to them. Well, that is because when you're connected to the Seestar, if you look into your Wi Fi on your device, it says that you're connected to the S50 and there's no internet connection. Well, that's because the Seestar S50 doesn't have internet access. And so while you're imaging, I mean, that could be a lot of your evening that you wouldn't have your cell service if you're using your Seestar and using your phone or something as your device. And so I'm going to show you how to fix that. So when you go into the Seestar, if you click on the Seestar to go to the settings up there at the top, you can see right below the little lighter blue box and the picture of your Seestar, it says the Wi-Fi, and that's telling me what Wi-Fi I'm connected to. Well, I'm connected to the Seestar, and we know that doesn't have internet access, so that's the problem. That's why I can't access the internet. I don't get phone calls or texts while I'm using my Seestar. That's very inconvenient. So click on that Wi-Fi, and then if you go in here, you see all the settings here. You see that the name of the Wi-Fi is the S50 and the password. Well, down below that it says station mode. And if you click that little eye, it says after configuration, your phone can connect to the Seestar via the local network. And what that is telling us is you're going to connect it to a local network so that your device is still working with the local network. So it's defaulted to off. So I'm going to click on that, and then it takes me to this screen, and it says do not connect to Seestar Wi-Fi. If you are unable to connect to Seestar after station mode is um, configured. Sorry, I can barely read it. Reset the Seestar and try again. Well, we're going to try and connect to the Seestar, and all we have to do is toggle that little button so that it is turned on. So now we've got station mode turned on. And then in a minute it brings up all of the Wi-Fi networks that are visible to your device. And so it connected me automatically to mine because I've already done it. But when it's not automatically connecting like mine did, you'll see all of those down in the bottom, those other internet options. You're going to select the one that you want. If it is locked internet, so it has a password, it will come up and ask for that password. And then once you enter that password, it will put that little green check mark by the Wi Fi internet connection, and then it will be connected to the Wi Fi. So that is how you turn on station mode, is what they call it, and how you're able to use the internet while you're imaging using your Seestar. And so that's something it took me a while to figure out. And I kept having my text messages go to an iPod that I use for audiobooks and things, and I kept wondering why is that ringing on that thing, but that is why, is because once I was connected to the Seestar, my iPhone wasn't connected to the Wi-Fi, it was connected to the Seestar, and so it couldn't find the internet to use. And so that's how you turn on station mode. And so you just click on the internet connection you want to connect to down in the bottom half of the screen and type in a password if there is one, and then it connects you to the internet. So that's how you connect to the internet from the Seestar. Hope this helps as we all learn and develop some new skills. Hopefully we can share those with each other so that we're all enjoying every minute of our Seestars. Anyway, thanks for watching. Feel free to join us. Wishing clear skies to everybody.